We live, man.
All right.
In the motherfucking building. StreamYard. Oh man. Is everybody playing right and shit like that? Everybody can be heard. I believe so. Yeah, we good. We good now. Everybody
we good. Yo. All right. We good.
Yo, chat. Can y'all hear everybody? Is everybody good? Is everybody good, chat?
Okay, they said we good.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, all right.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for Candace.
Just waiting on Candace.
All she gotta do is hit the allow button.
Yeah.
Yo, like
shit crazy, man.
Unless she got her pop-ups blocked or some shit.
She might. Let me see something, man. Let me hold up. Oh, man. That would be common sense.
Said if Drew could do it.
Oh.
God damn.
Oh, shit. It says she holding out for a better contract.
Somebody said this looks cheap, as if Google Hangout looked expensive.
Man, all it needs is some icons, and then that's it. But we ain't paying for that shit.
Hell no.
Fuck is up with my mic, yo?
Shit, I pay for it. If we can hurry up and find out what's going on.
And now this chick want to FaceTime me.
All right, we here, man. We here waiting on Candace, but we just gonna get into this shit because we running late out here, man. Of course, you know they took away Google Hangouts because Google just feel like being a bunch of fucking assholes. You know what I mean? Thousands of people using this shit every motherfucking every week, every day. But for some reason they thought that shit wasn't popular enough. Like, come on, man. This shit crazy. But yeah, we here, man. Episode, what is this? 56. Let's go, man. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with Candace, yo?
Yo, I'm about to call her and be like, yo, what the fuck?
Somebody said you got this shit said only motherfucking
5 people.
5 people, but somebody said it can be 10, it just won't show everybody. Okay, then. Long as we don't need everybody to be shown, long as everybody can hear. As long as they can hear everybody, that's all we need. But this is some bullshit, though. Like, for real, man. Google Hangout should have not went anywhere. Somebody said they might be rebranding to something. They should have already had that shit ready to go. The
just
fuck?
An update.
Yeah.
I mean, shit's crazy. Is she responding in the group chat?
No.
All right. Maybe she's frustrated with this shit. Who knows? But yeah, what it said allow mic, right? When y'all click on it?
Yeah, because before I couldn't do it either, unmuted, but I had to put allow.
Yeah.
And that's all I did.
Dark Cloud fell out.
Oh, shit. Well, I think his mic, he says his mic was fucked up.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, man. Technical difficulties, man. They want to be some assholes and get rid of fucking Google Hangout. So now here we are. You know what I'm saying? So this is some fucking bullshit. But we're going to try to make it do what it do. Got a lot of shit to talk about. A lot of crazy shit going on this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is it? Hold on.
AGS without Candace is like Coca-Cola without sugar. Wow.
She's still struggling. She said she's still trying to figure it out. She probably could hear us. All you got to do is just refresh the page, and when it says, what it say, allow mic or something like that?
Allow mic.
Yeah, when it says allow mic, just say yes.
Yeah, just click allow. That's it.
And it should be, that should be it. Yeah, it should be it.
Yeah, it's a pop-up from the browser, but if she got her pop-ups blocked, then that might be
Somebody
it.
said it's a Sasha's cast. Shit. You saw Candace's picture she put up on Twitter? She looked like one of us. The fuck?
Whoa, chill.
Yo.
This nigga is wild, yo.
Am I
Oh, this nigga ate, man.
No. Everybody was saying it though.
Oh, man.
Ain't nobody say you look like a pretty little girl. Like everybody was like, damn, you look like
Yo, this nigga is bugging.
Yo, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn.
Hold on. First of all,
God
listen,
damn.
Candace was not bothered. Everybody they compared her to was a man. Candace was not bothered.
Could you be
by the men
most
compared?
beautiful girl in the world?
Y'all tripping.
Yo,
God
man.
made a girl. Oh man, y'all crazy.
Listen, everybody was comparing her to some dude, man. She wasn't bothered. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
God damn.
She looked like she was about to go run a 5v5 or something, man. She about to go play some basketball.
Yo.
He said a 5v5.
Yo, she looked like she got a mean ass finger roll. Like, what's going on?
Oh, man.
Y'all niggas, man. Yo, she was not bothered by the comparisons that people were making, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I asked her like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, are you like girly or do you like tomboyish and shit? And she was like, she had a dress on, but I can't see that.
I'm gonna just mind my business.
Y'all niggas stupid, man. Y'all trying to make it into something that ain't.
Man, she was already upset before, so I'm not saying all this shit.
All right, we still waiting on Dark Cloud. What happened to Dark Cloud?
He trying to help her, I think.
I think, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, all right, man. So, I mean, listen, Candace put the picture up on Twitter. Everybody's seen it. The comparisons were being made and shit like that.
Oh, man. They call her Mandis. That's crazy.
What?
Yo,
Candace, Twitter is what's Candace Twitter again? It's like sister
Hold on.
Sister
Outsider.
outsider.
Yeah.
She said she refreshed her browser multiple times.
because she probably got her pop-ups blocked. That's why.
Oh man.
I left and she still wasn't able to get in.
Nah,
She might got her pop-ups blocked or something.
She got her
pop-up
pop-ups blocked.
Yeah.
Let me try something.
It won't let me unmute my mic. She said, no, I tried that. She don't have a pop. It won't let her unmute her mic.
Does she get a pop-up? Because if she don't get it, then her shit is blocked.
Oh, man.
Damn.
This is some
397.
bullshit, dog. This is some straight bullshit. Shit, he left back out. Oh, okay, everybody here. Well, except Candace. And Psycho said he gonna be late, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So damn, man, what the fuck? It always gotta be something, man. Damn. Why the fuck is she having that issue? This is some bullshit. Let me see what this say.
Come slap me again. Come slap me again.
Whoa.
That's right. You gotta run your ass upstairs.
Yo, relax.
It says that you have to allow StreamYard to access your camera and mic. Make sure you have the right camera and mic selected. Click the settings.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, that might be it too.
Might be the whole camera shit. I mean,
Nah, she probably don't got the right shit selected.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. She probably don't. She said it won't let her unmute her mic.
That's because her shit ain't connected.
Wait, hold
She
on.
choose the right one.
Did she click the? Yeah. Did she click the right mic?
That's what
That's
it could be.
That's what we got to make sure.
She got to hit the wrench thing and then change
And
it.
she's gotta use Chrome. Apparently, this shit don't work with nothing else but Chrome, Firefox, and Opera.
Facts.
I'm quite sure she's on Chrome.
Tell her to go to settings, and then she should be able to pick the default mic and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit was not that difficult.
Yeah, this shit is starting to be fucking irritating with all this dumb shit. Shout out to fucking Google.
We a good 40 minutes late.
Hey, it says you gotta go to the settings. What happens when you pick the settings? You got the right mic picked.
Yeah, you could choose what mic you want. If you want the camera on. Yeah.
Tell her to clear her browser history and then try again.
Nah, she don't need to do all that shit.
So when you're on StreamYard and you press the settings, you got the right mic chosen. And it still won't let you unmute the mic. So what happens when I give you that link?
Question, when she says she has
Ask her if she got the pop-up, did she?
Right.
He on the phone with her. I can hear her voice.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
She talked mad loud.
So what else happens when I send you the link, when you click on the link?
Hey, yo, we doing some gears after this?
Yo, Dark Cloud, you hopping on Gears?
I'm down.
Yeah, so I'm asking.
I'm
on
down.
vacation
Okay, hey,
like
man,
the next
I'm down.
week and a half, dog.
You got to click on it.
What, they're still doing the tech test, right?
No.
Nah, Gears
Michael
on,
just
man.
came.
Oh, Gears
Cycle's
4.
here.
Oh, Gears 4? Okay.
Is
I
this
already
the
got
limit?
that.
Cycle just showed up, so I don't know what.
That's what I'm saying. It's not difficult. Like,
Yeah.
It
So I can
might be
just pull
something
up.
with her
Yes, we're
computer.
all on
I don't
Chrome.
know.
Yo, Cycle, say something.
Yo.
Yo, what up, dog?
Cycle,
Yeah,
what happened
sure,
when you
Mark.
clicked on it? Cycle on
This
the
is
link.
definitely what we're using. Hard8, if you need us to chip in to get icons, I'm down.
It's like $6. It ain't really nothing. Hey, yo, what else did you need? What you do when you click
I
Cycle?
just clicked it and it just said it just went through the instructions or whatever.
And then ask you to allow, right?
Yeah, it asked me to allow or whatever.
She said she did the allow thing.
but then she probably got to change her mic in the settings.
She said she did or she did not.
She
No,
did.
she needs to. She needs to do that.
I'm saying, what did
No.
she?
Drew,
Wait, I'm asking, what did she say she did? She said she didn't allow it or she
No,
did?
she
She
did.
did allow it. And
She
she
said
said
allow,
it's not
yeah.
when she clicked the link, it's not letting her do anything with her mic. What else you did when you clicked the link, Cycle?
What?
What else you did? You just clicked the link, right?
I just clicked the link and then it asked me if I wanted to allow the mic. I said yes, and then turned my camera off, and then it went through.
What the fuck is going on? Did you reboot your PC? I mean, try that. You gotta just reboot that and try that.
I think she just need to change her mic. That's what she needs to do. Change the settings to the right mic.
All right, well, damn, man. Let's fuck.
All
All right, man.
You late as shit anyway.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Cycle came right in here, no problems. I don't know what the fuck is going on, yo. I don't know what the hell is going on. Hey, yo, did you get any topics, Ravish?
Yeah, they right there.
No, what I'm talking about, like people sent you.
Nah, who sent me? Somebody sent me topics?
Somebody said they was gonna send you a topic or something.
Who?
I think Colored Clifton.
Oh, shoot it to me.
Oh,
Then.
Clifton.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Colored
I didn't get it.
He's supposed to send it to you directly.
Yeah, he's on my we follow each other too, man. Yeah, shoot it to me, Clifton. Yeah, I'll throw it in there.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, send those questions to Ravish or me on Twitter in the DM or whatever like that. If you got them, you're part of the Patreon. Send the questions.
Yeah.
We about to get into this, man. So episode 56. Let's get into these intros. Go ahead, Drew.
Drew Games, check out my channel, man.
All right. Go ahead, Ravish.
Hey man, hit me on Twitter. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Let's get into it.
Cycle.
Yo, what's up, this Cycle? Check out Drew's channel.
Yep.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Look at this nigga.
Cloud.
Hey, yo, man.
This
Dark
nigga.
Cloud, man.
Nigga want to play with his toys and shit.
Oh man, yeah, crazy.
Yeah, man.
This nigga
Yo,
tripping.
Let the kids play with that shit, dog.
Yo, y'all fucking sitting here boring the fuck out
I'm
of me,
supposed to
man.
be wearing that helmet, man.
This motherfucker got a goddamn Paco jacket on his chair. That's what's up. You rocking Paco. But go ahead with your intro, Dark Cloud. The fuck?
Hello?
Come back.
Go ahead, Melon.
Yo, it's Melon. Follow me on Twitter.
All right, and we got everybody, man. Yeah, episode 56. Candace is having trouble. She got a fucking what? She got a Intel Duo Core. Joe got 2 cores, man.
You got a Pentium, man.
She got 256 megabytes of RAM and shit. So she having some troubles, man. Dark Cloud, he putting his toys away, and yeah, man, we're gonna get into this shit, man.
Hey, is this the limit? This the limit of people?
It's supposed to be up to 10 people, but you know, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they said she got a Pentium 4 or something like that. I mean,
You should try Firefox.
You on the Switch right
She
now.
already denied it in Chrome.
Nah,
Try
she got
Firefox.
56K internet speed, so we struggling right. Fucking she on Windows 98. This shit crazy.
She on Windows 95.
God damn, man.
Shit, Windows 98.
Yo, this shit is fucking crazy, man. But we definitely need Candace in here for this today. But I don't know, man. Maybe hit that super chat up. Her shit'll work. I don't fucking know. But anyway, Dark Eye, you ready for your intro?
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DC, man. I'm here, man.
Yo, this is like more of an adult podcast, man. Leave the toys, off the damn camera, man. Leave the toys. That this nigga getting more toys. Come on, man. This nigga, leave the doll babies and shit off.
This motherfucker.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, yo. Let's keep it going.
Oh my god.
Listen, if you're gonna show some toys, I'd rather see some Transformers or some G.I. Joes.
Oh, you want me to go get those? Those are in the garage.
No, this motherfucker got them on deck, ready at hand.
Hey man, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a collector, man.
All right, so Ninja leaves Twitch. Is anybody upset about this?
I don't give a fuck. I don't watch that.
He's smart. He's smart, man.
He left with a bag.
Hey, why was dude hating and crying like a bitch?
That one day, that shit was funny.
He was mad.
Yo,
What the hell you mad for?
I'll tell you what though. Kid Smooth, that won his heart.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing for him though. I was playing Gears with Kid Smooth last night. It's about 10 people watching. Ninja ain't bring nothing for him. Ninja ain't got gifts for you niggas. He ain't Santa Claus. If your streams was dead on Twitch, they gonna be dead on Mixer. So it doesn't even fucking matter, man. He ain't Santa Claus out here, dog.
Hey, did you see this is on the same topic, but did you see about that one girl that was saying she started reading off the guidelines for Mixer and saying she's like this was written on a guy's agenda. I mean, it's on the same.
Slow down, go fast. Speed kills. All right, this is not the same topic.
Tell that to Cycle. He's the only one that rides a motorcycle in here.
You know what I'm saying? But this dude made a video on Twitter. He is upset. Like, I don't know if he was. It's like he was trying to get brownie points from Twitch. Like, he's trying to fucking defend Twitch, even though the Twitch ain't defending themselves. They like, hey, good job. We appreciate everything you've done for us. He's moving on to other endeavors. Like, this dude was upset. People saying he's sold out. He's a sellout. He stabbed Twitch in the back for all the things they done for him. What the fuck is going on, people? What's happening?
Hey, well, apparently it's worth it, right? I mean, 6 years, 932 mil. Why not sell out?
He said 900 and what?
Wait, 932 mil.
6 years, 932.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Nah.
That's what I read. I could be wrong.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Hell no.
It's a rumor. Yeah, that's
That's gotta be a rumor.
Microsoft could do it.
Yo, that's almost $1 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah, but it's from the rumor had it said it was like a 6-year contract.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he generates $1 million a year for subscriptions alone. If you do that times 12 for 6 years, plus he's got his donations, it wouldn't be too far fetched.
Right.
No, not that much. That's That's
I don't
crazy.
know if that works.
That's a
If
strong
he
ass.
get it, I guess doubt it.
Are any black people getting this type of money? I'm curious.
No.
I'm just saying, what the fuck? I look around the landscape and I see some of these other podcasts that are doing very well for themselves, and I wonder, how are we not matching this? Because these motherfuckers are boring, dog. Like,
Okay, the chat is saying it's 50 mil.
Want out of us being Negroes, what the fuck do y'all want? Because it's like the white folks, they don't got to try that hard. You know what I mean? They got some bland, bullshit ass fucking podcasts, and they got support out the ass. So obviously it's harder for us.
Yeah, I was just about to bring up KSI, and KSI don't even get that type of, like, he don't make that type. He's doing well for himself, but he don't get
black people.
That's what I'm saying. There was another dude but yeah, to speak of what Hard8's doing, like something that was Ravishing said a while ago when when Hard8 asked the question, was like, what should we change? And I mentioned like being more on camera. But if you look at some of these more successful podcast people, they don't do fucking nothing outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
And they're still thriving, but they all white.
I don't understand what y'all want from us. What do you want?
Like I said,
Marcus is an anomaly. Marcus Brownlee is an anomaly. He's the token Oreo that they had to pick.
They had to pick him.
Token Oreo.
Shout out to Stank Mall. He said, shout out to the cast. I've been saying this. There is way more entertainment on this side, and these corny folks out here getting paid. People need to support. I just don't understand what else do y'all want. Like, for real, I was watching some of these other podcasts, and I'm like, really? This shit is boring as fuck. Like I don't need this cookie cutter bullshit.
All right, I'm gonna be as real as possible. I used to watch like what is it? Kind of Funny. The money that they made and listen to their podcast, I'm like, I couldn't even finish all of it. I can never finish a full podcast with them. Not once.
Unbelievable.
It's the audience.
I don't know.
It's the audience. Yeah, the audience.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, why can't we attract them type of audience though? Like what?
Because
what? I mean, I know the motherfucking I know the formula that they want you to follow, but why? Why does that happen? Why do y'all need grown men to speak to y'all like y'all are children? I don't understand this. This is what y'all want, because when you look at big YouTubers, that's how they talk. They talk like you are a bunch of kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Hey, I know somebody who said they met Lamar Wilson, and the nigga like he's nothing like that. Hey, hi, how you doing?
No,
like he's a real nigga from Chicago. That nigga was like, "What? Like get back up off me, nigga!" Like that shit is funny, man. It's all of that.
Hey, I see that in reverse. You know, Lil Jon. You know that joke about Lil Jon and what was it, Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, we talked.
Lil Jon really like that. Like in person, like he really like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, even that dude. Plies.
Yep, same shit with Plies. Yep.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx was like, hey, he said, talk to him on the phone. He's like, oh, let me get back to you with the particulars. And I was like, damn, shit. Like, man, get the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like most of these dudes are characters when that camera is on. That mic is on, that camera is on, they turn into these characters, man. And I don't understand why do y'all like why do people like fake shit? I don't really.
Most of the most successful people are very fake on camera.
These dudes don't really love you. I know they tell you they love you, but they don't, dog. Like they don't fucking love you. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you guys. Let's go, guys. How was your day? They tell your mother I said hello. Like, come on.
People sit out here and support the shit out of Boogie, but he be saying the most racist shit randomly out his mouth at times. And they donate so much money to him. People like Mark Flyer, all of that shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
what did he say that time about you make money like a black person? There's something about money.
No. Some dude donated $3 and he was like,
oh, that must be a lot of money for a person of color.
Yeah,
I remember that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, somebody said somebody used Oprah as an example. Oprah actually tricked white people because when she first started off, she was big, fat. She looked like a Negro nanny, and then after she captured all that white fan base, she got pretty and lost all that weight and shit. So
shout out to Jamal Lee on the super chat. My bad. Go ahead, Ravish.
Oh no, you good? No.
He said, I don't think it's y'all. I believe it's the platform. It's supervised by robots and algorithms.
Well, no. I'll tell you this.
No.
No.
Nah.
Y'all dumb. Y'all know if the shoe fit, like Hard8 said, it's because y'all need hitting the like button. The like button generates an algorithm, so more people have seen it. You got niggas out here like fucking Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan plays getting more likes than the whole podcast. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Who's Obi-Wan? I don't know.
Obi-Wan got them killer
that
thumbnails.
The nigga with his mouth open.
No, the one that every thumbnail is sucking cock. So
yo, seriously, I'm dead ass. This nigga
I think
generates
you
more
see a lot
likes.
of thumbnails like that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
all
like,
his thumbnails are like that.
no, because I want to ask y'all, when y'all see a thumbnail with a man got his mouth wide open, like he ready to accept a cock, what is that? What do you see in that image that make you want to click on that video?
It means he was shocked.
Those people ain't here.
Huh?
Those people ain't here. That's the thing.
You're
Those
right,
people that like that shit, they're
you're
not
right,
here.
You're right. Shout out to Biz the Kid.
Yo,
He said, hold on, let me
get
get this super chat. He said, it's for the fake recognition. Dr. Disrespect does it best, in my opinion. You are nobody unless you paying loads of cash. They want that attention.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you watch like a person like Obi and he does that, he does that like, oh, I'm excited type of shit. You go, there's one or a few times I go watch his video and he starts it off making like something stupid exciting, and it's like some shit. It's like big game changing updates for their Switch. I'm like, my nigga, they just added like $5 to discounts. That's not big news. Like he is the
I'm looking at his videos. All of his fucking all of his thumbnails are like, what
go to his likes.
this?
Go to his likes. He generates more likes than this podcast does.
7.5 thousand. Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all need to hit the like button so more people see the podcast. If you don't want to generate
it, man, just leave it alone.
Shout out to yeah. I mean, honestly, they not, man. We talk about this shit like every fucking week. Shout out to Diplomat. He said, "Stroke people's ego. They support or be a female."
There you go.
Yep,
that's it right there.
Hey,
it's a formula to this shit, man. Like when people see that,
definitely.
Yeah. I ain't gonna go into it, but yeah,
definitely. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, you definitely gotta act a certain way, man. And I just don't get that, man. I don't understand. Like me, if I'm watching anybody, if they doing reviews or video talking about games or whatever they may be talking about, I just want the person to be honest and real. Don't give me no fucking cookie cutter bullshit.
Most people ain't like that. You ever wonder why chicks? I hate to keep going back on this, but
like chicks show his toys.
What?
for more likes, dumbass.
You know how chicks like dudes that fucking lie to them and fuck them over, like same shit. Like
I think Hard8 said it like, chicks love it when you don't pay them no fucking mind.
And it's you look at it like, why the fuck would you like that? But that's just the way people are.
Yeah, I mean, shit. At the end of the day, it is what it is. They gonna hit it. I don't know. I mean, I guess that goes to show like what type of audience you got. Like you got.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I mean,
do I have to give
a better word? Is the audience a piece of shit? I
think it's naive, man. I think it's naive, man.
Is it because we're not doing any giveaways?
I don't know. Listen. Some of these channels don't even talk to your motherfucking ass, let alone motherfucking like they don't even acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? Let alone some goddamn giveaway or some shit. Now, a lot of these motherfuckers be doing fake giveaways too. There's no winners, people. There's no fucking winners. X-Jaws and them used to kill the fucking game back in the day with that shit. These motherfuckers was making $10,000-$20,000 per giveaway video, and they wasn't giving away shit but the fucking Microsoft points and the PSN cards. They would go to the store, they would buy 3 PlayStations, 3 Xboxes, pile it up like a fucking pyramid, make a video, tell you to like, favorite, the video get 5 million views, they done made $20,000. You know what they did after that video was over? Returned that shit and got their money back. The only thing they gave out was the PSN cards and the Microsoft points because they're non-refundable. That's it. They killing the game. Even Kid Smooth tried it. That's when I first met Kid Smooth.
Oh yeah, the fake giveaway.
Oh yeah, that fake ass giveaway.
I told her, listen, I seen that giveaway. I said, no, this shit fake as hell. It was way too fake and obvious. He admitted it. It was fake. But that shit, when you giving away shit and you tell motherfuckers the like and favorite, the views go up, the likes, everything just multiplies by 100. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these giveaways be fucking fake. That's why I don't even pay attention to them motherfuckers, dog. They be fake as shit. Shout outs to A-Town. He said majority of their audience are kids who prefer family-friendly streamers that aren't explicit like you guys.
Nah, all right. So there's what about people in the shade room? Niggas that talk disrespectfully. What about like the what is it? The what's it called? What's the name of that? The Breakfast Club. Them niggas ain't fucking cookie cutting over there, but mad people watch them. Get that shit out of here, man. Oh, no disrespect, but like people, we don't need that family oriented podcast like those people. But there's enough room and space for us to generate that type of view with the type of content we put out.
Facts. Hey, shout outs to Stank Mall and Mook Gaming. Stank Mall said 500 plus people watching, 151 likes. You know the deal. And shout outs to Mook Gaming. He said 500 folks in here. Hit the like button, niggas. Y'all might as well just save y'all motherfucking breath. Right? If these niggas like buttons don't work, they don't fucking work or some shit like that. You know what I mean? They too busy stuffing Cheetos down their throat. I don't fucking know, but they don't want to move a finger. They don't. Yo, next week we should all come on here with like our fucking white person voice and shit. Or just
let's do it. I'm down.
Do
it now. Shit.
So what if we did like
every guy impersonation
about some dumb shit like, you know what I mean? How much sand do you think is in a sandbox or some shit like that? Like over retarded shit. You know what I mean? How do you like Legos? Like I just was playing with Legos. Like I just built the whole castle. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll be like, "Oh my god, this podcast is the best."
Hey, shout out to Clifton, the colored milkman. He said his topics were basically about TK. I think that's a rapper getting 55 years in Texas. Yeah. What's everyone's thoughts?
Oh yeah.
Did he kill somebody?
But yeah, he was. But
home invasion.
I mean,
he pulled the trigger on somebody and then was accomplice to another murder. So
but he said that he didn't though.
Yeah, but he was accessory though. He was there.
Yeah. He was there.
That's why.
And then the other one, he pulled the trigger. So he's done.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, that nigga really thought them glasses were gonna save his ass during the trial, though, right? Like,
nigga wasn't a gangster. That's what happens, man. You go to jail or get killed.
Yeah, man. You you part of that game and all that. You got to accept the consequences, man. And
but 55, he gonna do probably 25 if he get out on good behavior.
I thought they said it was 75.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not built for that. You couldn't put me in a cage for that long. I don't know how the fuck you get people do it, man.
In Texas, man, they don't play. Like
I can't imagine. I remember I got some shit in the military and they put me in a room for a whole entire day. I was losing my fucking mind. That was a day.
Oh shit.
I wanted to talk to y'all because I seen this too. So y'all know that little, I think he was like a 16-year-old kid or something like that. That won $3 million on the Fortnite championship.
Yes, bro.
On Twitter, and of course, there was people like complaining, like, that's bullshit. Doctors, teachers, firefighters don't get paid that much.
That ain't shit though.
How do y'all feel about a kid winning $3 million for playing
but that's not even the biggest amount. People, League of Legends and Dota make way more than that. I think Dota splits 15 million between their players.
I mean, I understand that, but this is what's hot right now.
Yeah.
This was a hot topic last week. He got all these interviews on Today's Show and all of that shit. And there's a lot of people that are not into games and shit like that, and they think that it's absurd that somebody would get this much money for playing games.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. And remember, it's based off of ticket sales, interactions, impressions, booth tickets, and all of that stuff. So all that stuff adds up. It's just basically him winning $3 million ain't even nothing compared to how much the company won or the event made alone. So it's just
I mean, we know they making billions over there.
Prize
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. That's like you get mad when a nigga wins like $200 million off of a lotto. Like,
even
come on, man.
He's got paid like 150,000 or some shit like that.
Yeah, the third place kid got like 900,000.
Yeah,
he was 15.
On top of this, like you choose your profession. Like you can't be mad that a football player makes such and such million. You know what I'm saying? That's his job has a shelf life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing too. A lot of these people that's complaining, they are into sports and shit like that. They just can't fathom a video game. Like this is a video game. Like really?
So what? You need to change. You need to change your shit. Then get into video games and make your 3 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no grown up can do that. No, I'm just saying the amount of time that you need to invest to become that good, you just can't do it as an adult.
No.
I mean, like real responsible adult.
I went to because I never watched Ninja, and I went to his live streams because I'm like, this is what these niggas do for a living. Yo, they be streaming for like 10 hours a day. I can't do that.
Oh, fuck that.
I can't do that.
You're getting paid $960-something million. You will.
That's what I'm saying, but that's his job. That's his job.
He's screaming like a motherfucker. Yeah, guys, let's go.
All right, Hard 8. You a real Hard 8. Would you change your tune for that?
For how much?
For what?
900 something million.
1 million, motherfucker.
Job. I'm working.
Yeah.
I agree. Nigga, shit, it's a job. Hold on, Candace. Let me see if Candace is good now. All right. Okay, look like Candace is. It only allows 6 people.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn.
This motherfucker said 10 people. It's only 6.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I read. 6.
I had read 5.
Damn.
No, it's not 10. He said 10 people can join, but they just won't show up. That was a goddamn lie.
They can join, but they can't show up. They won't show up. Okay.
They said.
She said you got to add her.
No, I tried to. Say no.
Okay.
All right.
The limit is 6 people. Please remove someone before adding.
Melon.
That sucks.
Why did everybody think that at the same time? No, I'm playing.
Melon probably would be the first person everybody would be like remove.
Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
Fucking OBS dumbass shit wasn't working.
Damn.
We gotta do like a test run with OBS like after this or something like game or something while we try to figure this shit out.
We gotta figure this shit out, man.
Yeah. I was wondering why y'all didn't use Shadow Play.
I probably use Shadow Play. That's
what I was saying. Shadow Play.
What's that?
It's like the
it's a
NVIDIA's joint, right?
Yeah, video. Yeah, you can stream with it.
Okay.
You can live stream with it too.
You can live stream with it and shit. I just can't put up no images. There have to be like a game. No. I think you can. I think you can live stream the desktop.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you can.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this shit. We're gonna have to after this podcast. We're gonna have to try Shadow Play and get it all working. So we should have did this shit days ago. For real. I was dreading this day any fucking way. I'm like, come on, feel like this OBS shit.
Anyway. You had a feeling.
Yeah, man, we gotta fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this afterwards. And right now we only allow 6 people in here, so I guess Candace ain't nothing I could do. Fuck, ain't nothing we can do right now. We're gonna have to work on this shit after the podcast and get it together and make sure we come back next week. And
yeah, Candace got a gang of fucking fans too. Shit.
I mean, I'll make the sacrifice.
They went hard body.
Since Melon don't want to do it, I'll make the sacrifice. The people want to hear Candace speak, man.
Oh man,
I'll be the sacrificial lamb to get her in here.
Hey man,
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious.
Oh,
Wow, niggas saying that was censoring women.
Now you're gonna make fucking
what? Wait, hold on, what?
Somebody said censoring women.
Oh,
we gotta have a lady in here though.
Hey, Cycle, you're gonna make Melon the bad guy even more now.
Yeah.
Already the villain. God, now you're gonna show him up. Now you're gonna show the nigga up.
Melon, you wrong. No,
what you talking about? I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Fuck y'all.
Well, we should let the people vote.
Oh, okay. All right, Rabbit. Hey, get with your loud talking
people in here, right?
Get with your talkative ass the fuck up out of here too, nigga.
Hold on, Melon. Did you want the people to vote?
The people should vote.
They gonna get me the fuck up out of here.
No,
we gotta do that.
I'm good, man.
Seriously.
I mean, whatever, man.
You gotta have her in here though.
All right, so Cycle said he's gonna sacrifice himself, man. So
Indeed. But we gotta figure this shit out for next week, man.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna do this after the podcast. We're gonna get this shit fixed and working, and we'll have it next week.
I'll be in the chat.
All right.
All right.
All right, man. Shout out to Psycho for being a gentleman.
Yeah, salute.
Salute, man.
It must be a girl watching. He trying to fuck, but we know. We if you are listening, get this nigga some pussy. He deserves it. This nigga some pussy, man. He deserved it, man. He sacrificed himself.
Jeez,
some pussy, man.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, good dude, man. Let him get them draws, man. Even though they stink.
Oh, I guess I'm in now.
Uh-oh.
You really didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary.
Hey, no, it's necessary. I learned something last week.
They wanted another dude in here. So.
There will be no Candace slander. She has the second highest following next to this nigga. Hey, straight up, like there's no doubt about that.
Oh, this shit crazy. You know, niggas get horny, man. You know, women is always strong.
Niggas is horny.
Some nigga said she sounding crazy.
Hey, Candace. A couple weeks ago, right, Candace? I said, "Are you girly or like tomboyish?" And you told me you were girly.
That's okay, but that's just the picture I took.
What? Picture? You look like a shooting guard. So
what are you talking about?
Come on, man.
Are you talking about the posted?
Yeah, the one with the the new one.
Yeah, but that's just because you can just see my face. You can't see the rest of what I'm wearing.
Yo, Candace, you letting in some crazy feedback, yo.
Yo, why is it all blurry?
I am.
Letting in some crazy feedback.
Yeah, here's something. Yeah.
Is it better?
Are you on your phone?
No, my mic is connected to my computer.
What mic you got?
Yeah, you got a fucked up mic. Oh shit.
No, it's
like
a new mic.
Charge up and do an attack.
No, it's a new mic that I just bought, and I didn't know anything about the brand. It's a Corsair mic.
Oh, that should be cool. It is some.
You ain't know nothing about Corsair?
No, I'm not an audiophile, and I don't spend a lot of money on things.
You don't need to be an audiophile to know about Corsair.
Yeah, Corsair, they do more than just audio.
Yeah, they do power supply.
She's not a PC person though to be knowing all about Corsair. Somebody said this podcast is trash.
Ooh. And why the fuck you here?
Hey, eat a dick.
Get your dumb ass out of here.
Hey guys, let's not attack the fans. Let's not attack the fans.
Let's get back to the topics.
Yeah, let's get to the topics.
So yeah, does anybody? All right, let's get back to Ninja. First of all, you can't sell out because you want to improve your fucking life. You know what I mean? This is a job. This is a business. If you're in some type of business or wherever you work, if you're getting a promotion and the people you used to work with, you ain't gonna work with no more, are you gonna listen to them? Are you gonna be mad that you're leaving them or some shit like that? Like, especially if you're gonna get more money. Anybody that wants you to stay back ain't your fucking friend to begin with. You know what I'm saying? They should be happy that you move in the world and all that type of shit. So saying that he's a sellout because he chose to get more money, he's doing the same shit. Whether you watch it on Twitch or Mixer, does it fucking matter? At the end of the day, he still got that goofy ass hair color. He's still gonna be playing Fortnite. What's the issue?
Oh, we got these Twitch corporate slaves? Oh,
I know. You know what the issue is, man, is that everybody's happy for you until you're doing better than them. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
crab in the barrel mentality, baby. Crab in the middle.
It is what it is.
That's a fact. I mean, listen, go where the coin is. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do. If it don't matter to you, then maybe you'll stay. But obviously it matters to him, so I don't see him as being a sellout. Why the fuck do I care about Twitch any damn way where I'm feeling some type of way? That's wrong what he did to Twitch. I don't give a fuck Twitch. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I don't give a fuck about no Twitch to be feeling some type of way because he moving to another.
He the same type of nigga that get mad when an NBA player goes to another team. I ain't stressing that.
Hey man, shout out to PJ. Shout out to PJ Too Hot. God bless you guys. Love this podcast. Keep up the good work, everyone.
Appreciate it.
He's not a sellout. He can go where he wants. Go ahead, Candace.
I was just going to say, isn't that a little different? Because I agree this whole getting mad that Ninja's leaving Twitch thing is pretty dumb. But comparing it to a player leaving a team, isn't it different? Because like with the team sport, I mean,
it depends on if you started with a basketball team. You started with that team and you made a name for yourself. Are you supposed to stay just because you made a name for yourself, or you're playing your sport, but you're still playing what you love. You're just doing it somewhere else.
And
I mean, look at KD.
And if you ain't good enough, they gonna dump you.
Facts.
Yep.
It's a business. It's a business at the end of the day, and everybody's expendable. And to go there, what he's about to say with KD, LeBron started it, but you can't hate the player. You gotta hate the game. You know what I'm saying? And it is
that
what
nigga
it
won
is.
2 rings.
Yeah. I mean, it's back in the day. Like I'd equate it to music when artists were underground and then they would sign with like a major
Then they
label.
got big, yeah.
As a fan, everybody was like, "Why are they making commercial shit now?" But as an adult, like now that I've grown, I'm like, you know what? You niggas, they trying to get their bread. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Facts. But as far as the Fortnite thing go, yeah, there was a lot of people upset about these kids getting this type of money. Listen, they got the time and the energy, man, because to be that good, to compete on that type of level, you need to be able to invest your time.
I don't understand why anybody is mad. I mean,
Because they ain't got
they
it. That's
spend
why.
all their time playing one game so they can go to these competitions and win a lot of money. It's just a matter of time. You can be good at anything if you're willing to put the time in. Don't be mad. Do what they do or shut up.
Yeah.
Right. What kind of mic you using, Candy? Is it a headset?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a headset.
Oh,
Does it still sound bad?
Yeah.
They got some feedback.
Yeah. You fucked up breaking your mic last week. Yeah.
I mean,
we ain't gonna break that
Oh,
up.
no.
Wait, no. Yeah, she had a better one.
Yeah, I think the mic you been using was better than what you're using now. Unless you ain't got it set up right. I don't know how it
I
goes.
probably don't have it set up right. I literally just put the mic in right before the podcast.
Ah, okay.
Somebody said turn the volume down or the gain. Does that have a gain button or something like that?
Yeah, it sounds like her gain is up way high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and for the chat,
Is it better now?
Motherfucker.
Is it better now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
A little better.
Yeah.
All right.
How about now?
Yeah.
That's kind of creeping up.
The
It's
feedback is still there, but you sound fine.
Yeah, you sound all right.
Well, that's what I'm asking about the feedback. I don't know.
No, I don't hear the feedback. I was gonna say that wasn't a shot, y'all, because actually I wasn't taking a shot.
You ain't hitting the like button, man. But we gonna be all right.
What about now? Is there still a lot of feedback?
Oh, that's way better.
You're good. You're way better now.
There
I
you
have
go.
the setting wrong. So thank you guys for helping me.
There we go.
Now we can move on.
Wow.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Good shit.
So
Got him.
with now that Ninja went to Mixer, there's a lot of attention on Mixer now, and the Twitch Thots are upset because for some reason people believe that if they go to Mixer with Ninja, they're gonna have some type of success. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the Twitch Thots have looked at the term of service and they see that they cannot be half naked while they are streaming.
Good.
They are upset.
Good. Keep your ass on Twitch, bitch.
Good. That you literally just justified that your skills are fucking trash.
Yeah, because people, I mean, obviously they want to use their sexuality to gain followers, and they've been doing that. And Twitch is, Mixer's terms of service is pretty strict, but it's in a bad way. It's kind of keeping the focus on gaming, which it should be. You know, so I gotta find the article. It's on IGN wrote an article. They act like they are talking about Mixer has some problems on their hands.
They don't have no problems.
No, they don't. The fuck?
Shit like that. I'm like, fool. Why would they have problems on their hands?
Yeah. What problems?
They have a term of service that makes sure that shit is kept gaming. That makes sense.
I mean,
but the thing is, if you look at the actual terms and services, they say you can wear swimwear. If you're gonna wear a belly shirt, you can't have your titties pop out, and it has to end where your rib cage ends at. You just can't be fucking butt ass naked on camera.
It actually, I think it said you can only wear swimwear in like appropriate settings. So if you're at the beach or if you're at the pool, or you can wear gym wear at the gym, you know, so it has to be appropriate for what you're doing. I don't really have a problem with that because, I mean, it's not like Mixer is the only streaming site in the world. If you want to have your breast out, just use Twitch, use YouTube.
Wait, hold on. Why don't these motherfuckers just go to fucking Pornhub if they want to see some fucking girls with titties out?
I really don't get that either, but I don't know. People want to fraud like they're watching the gaming.
Like somebody made a perfect point when I was when I saw the tweet. They're like, if you got a job, you went to a job and applied for a job, and they give you like a dress code. Are you gonna complain about the dress code? It's basically your job. Just either you like it or you don't. Don't work there. Stay at Twitch or go on fucking Pornhub or some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody smoking crack. Go ahead.
Yeah, it does sound
That's
like
that nigga Drew.
No, that's not me. The fuck?
I mean, Drew, how would you know what cracks sound like?
Oh,
look. I just watched New Jack City. I think I know what it sounds like now.
All right. Let me read some of these tweets from the people that are upset. This is from a girl named Nina Freeman.
Yeah, that bitch.
On Twitter is Hentai PhD. She said, I'm reading about Mixer clothing rules, and I am honestly dying. LOL. What is with this weird shit about strapless top not being family friendly?
It's not.
Anyone who actually thinks that is just stupid. It's just shoulders, people. And she got 294 likes. Also, this one comes from Emily Bello. Her @ is mstreams. She said, behold Mixer's rating specific clothing guidelines. Anyone else widely uncomfortable at the idea of any skin not being family friendly? Crap tops or visible shoulders are always 18 plus.
Yo, but I went to that girl like that Mia chick. I went to her got him, bitch ass nigga. I went to her fucking Twitch account. The first video pops up. She got her titty all out. Like literally, like, oh, okay, this is definitely what you're all about.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna read one more. This girl is Katie, whatever her last name is. She said, had to do a double take on those Mixer clothing policies. My Catholic middle school's rules were more lenient. 80% of my work wardrobe is apparently
that chick is lying. Anybody? She's a liar.
Can I finish reading?
I'm sorry.
This is why we don't get no likes now.
My bad.
We're passionate, Hard8. We're passionate.
Thank you. 80% of my work wardrobe is apparently not family friendly. The dress I'm wearing right now also doesn't pass. LOL.
You know what? Somebody got to ask her, if you went to the parent teacher, would you wear that outfit to a fucking parent teacher conference? If the answer is no, you shouldn't be wearing it.
I don't understand. That tweet specifically didn't really help her case because the regulations aren't really that extreme. Like, you can wear a halter top, you can show basically all of your stomach. Just most of your breasts have to be covered. It's not that big of a deal. And if you're working somewhere where you're showing more than what they allow at Mixer, that's strange. Like, what do you do? Do you work at Hooters? Because no business is going to allow you to work like that.
She works at a porn store.
Oh, there we go.
Also, the streams are breaking up in 3 different categories. You got family friendly, you got teen stream, and then you got 18 plus. Now, family-friendly clothing must cover entire visible body from a few inches above the bust line. It cannot be strapless and should show little to no cleavage.
That's cool with that.
Friendly. Now, teen stream is clothing can reveal more than a hint of cleavage, but still covers the entire visible body. Cannot be strapless. That's teen stream. Now, 18 plus stream, the chest must be covered from the bust line to the end of the rib cage. No under cleavage. So that's pretty much what it is. And you can wear swimwear, but it has to be what is considered to be acceptable at a family-friendly beach. So, yeah, Thots can't be Thots, and they're pretty upset about it, man. Let's hold on. Shout out.
Who is smoking?
Oh my God, I am vaping. Let's get that out there and move on.
I told you that nigga's talking about me.
That's just fucking kind of hard, man.
Yo, Candace, your suction game?
Hard8, you posted a tweet this week that I'm pretty sure I already responded about suction game. So
let me read this. So excited. Did y'all see Twitch had literal, I don't know what it's porn. Okay, literal porn playing for 10 minutes last night. A full-on foursome. No, I didn't.
No, what the fuck?
Somebody put up a video probably playing porn to see how long it would take before they get in trouble. Probably trying to
get banned and shit
like that. Yeah, something crazy. You know what I mean? But no, I didn't see that shit. But yeah, Mixer is making sure that the platform stays gaming. You know what I mean? Or cut your camera off. If you want to be there in the halter top or some shit like that, if you want to be half naked, then cut the fucking camera off. Like, you know exactly what you are doing. You know what I mean? Cut the fucking camera off or put some clothes on. I mean, people are supposed to be there for your skill, right? For your entertainment value, right? And for your gaming ability and shit like that. So if that's what people are there for, why are you worrying about what the hell you got on?
Because I'm pretty sure they're aware enough to know that's not why people are there, but they're also self-aware enough to know that they can't say that. So,
right. So yeah, it is what it is. You hoes is gonna have to find somewhere else to be hoes. They got other platforms for you. You're not completely shut out. Shit, you can stay on Twitch. Ninja ain't bringing you nothing, so you ain't gotta follow him. Shout out to Jamal Lee. He said, we can't even hit a like button. I'm not about to use no energy to switch from Twitch to Pornhub before I start beating.
Huh?
Basically what he's saying is he's
free.
just gonna beat off where the fuck he at. He don't feel like
shit.
If he get on Twitch and the bitch start getting naked, he just ready to take it. He's gonna get taken down right there. Fuck going somewhere else.
Yeah,
I guess.
You got it. All right.
Shit is crazy. All right, so there has been 2 mass shootings in the span of 24 hours. The first one was, of course, a white guy that wanted to try to kill as many Mexicans as he possibly could before he got caught. And the second and this happened in El Paso. The second one happened in Dayton, Ohio. And I think from what I read, it was like a white dude was mad his sister was dating a black dude or something.
Yep. Yeah.
There
was another shooting in Gilroy in California where I'm at.
Yeah. That's crazy. I used to have people who would go to that.
Yeah. So let's talk about the El Paso. This dude was trying to rid America of Mexicans, I guess. He was 21, I believe.
Yep.
He went into a Walmart with an AK-47 and started gunning down Mexicans. And they are saying that some of these Mexicans that did get shot may have not sought medical attention because they are illegal.
I saw that.
From whatever that means. So, why is that important in this situation? But he went in there to, try to rid America of as many Mexicans as he possibly could. So,
did any of y'all see that memorandum he wrote out and typed out before he did this shit?
No.
What did he say?
This motherfucker said he gave an about me. Then he talked about his political reasons. Then he talked about economical reasons of why he did this shit. This motherfucker, he is a huge. First of all, he's a big time Trump supporter. He had a fucking on his Facebook profile. On his Facebook, not his profile picture, but his what is it, the background or whatever. He's got Trump written out with his fucking weapons. So he had an AK. He has 2 fucking AR-15s, 44 Magnum, and like 4 handguns with fucking suppressors on them. And it spelled out Trump. And then he is a huge supporter of the dude that that shot up that church a few years ago.
Dylan Roof.
He was a huge supporter of that. He's also he's a big fan of David Duke. If y'all know who that is. And he was talking about like how
former governor of Louisiana, also
former Grand Wizard of the KKK.
He's also he was talking about this is all about Hispanic population in Texas will make us a Democratic stronghold, and both sides have failed us, and white people we're starting to lose our dominance here in America, and he hates fucking mixed races and it's just fuck this motherfucker, bro.
Well, and you know what it is.
Of course they fucking arrested his ass. They didn't shoot him.
Sorry. I was just going to say, have you seen the clip of that? Like, he's just standing there so calm, and the cops behind him, cuffing him so calmly. There's only one cop giving him all the space he needs. Meanwhile, if you look at, Eric Garner getting arrested for selling cigarettes, it's like 3 people on top of him.
Yeah, that was, let's stop talking over each other, please, people.
Yeah, Melon.
Shut up.
Yo, who's moving furniture?
Melon.
No.
I know Dark Cloud ain't calling out background noise.
Honestly, thank you for calling that out.
I know Dark Cloud ain't calling out background
noise. Do I have to get on camera, yo?
Yo, you the king of background
noise. I've been on point this whole podcast.
No, you haven't.
No.
Notice
we heard some kids
this podcast. And we heard somebody saying daddy, and it sounded like a little kid. So
anyway,
you allowed
about me today.
So he wanted to come down here. They said he was going aisle by aisle with an AK-47 shooting Mexicans. It was like 20 people, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was like 20, but it was like 19 more that was like hurt or injured. Like injured. Damn, I don't know if y'all know, but an AK-47
that puts holes in motherfuckers, man.
That shit ain't no fucking joke, yo.
I don't know why people.
That shit is a fucking assault rifle for war. Like
the dude in Gilroy got killed in like 4 minutes.
Somebody doing laundry in the background.
Not me. It ain't definitely
me. Drew, what's up,
Drew? What's that mean? What the fuck?
Yo, somebody doing laundry.
Somebody need to confess, bro. Confess.
Somebody doing laundry.
What is going on? Y'all got to keep this noise down, please.
He's doing laundry.
Jesus, dog.
Yo,
it's Candace, man.
Now that's funny. That is funny.
Damn, this shit is getting ridiculous.
Candace ain't trying to take that L.
Yeah. Somebody dryer going off in the background, like, yo, go in your room and shut the door. Jesus.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
What is going on?
Yeah, that wasn't me. My mic was muted at the time.
Liar.
Okay, DC.
Right. So they are charging this man with capital murder. Do y'all think he's going to get the death penalty, or what do y'all think is going to happen? How do y'all even feel about this? Like, at this point in time, like, should you go out your motherfucking house?
Shit.
Not without a firearm.
You can't go to a carnival. You can't go food shopping. You can't go to the movies. You can't go to the mall.
Can't go to the bar. Can't do shit.
You can't do a motherfucking thing.
And then they get mad that kids is in their house playing Fortnite all fucking day long.
Shit, that's what they need to be.
Hey, man.
Yo, dog. This shit, man. I'm about to move to Canada. Fuck y'all.
Now, they did put out a thing. Okay, so
also, white people up there.
Not even 24 hours later, we had a massive shooting in Dayton, Ohio at a bar. And from what I've seen, it was over a white dude getting mad because his sister or ex-girlfriend or something like that. His sister was
22 years old.
Right. His sister was dating a black dude, so he decided to kill him and his friends or some shit like that, right?
Her, him, and 6 black men inside the bar, plus whoever else he killed. And he injured, I think, 28 people or some shit. It's up there.
Shout outs to Stank Mall. He said, "Stay strapped. I keep mine." That's what you got to do.
Facts.
You gotta. Second Amendment, bear arms, the right to bear arms. You got the.
Hey, you know what's funny? I seen this shit like all day on Twitter. I was up early, and I was just seeing all this shit. You know what's funny is like, first of all, conservatives, whenever they see shit like this, and people are going at them. The first thing they'd love to do is bring up Chicago and black on black crime and shit.
That's different though.
I'm just like, y'all.
They bring up that all the time, but that's there's a criminal, like a gang element to all that bullshit.
Exactly. Plus territory, like you're gonna
innocent people.
Happen.
A lot of black.
Hold on. Shout outs to Duval. He said, I'm finally able to watch an episode live. Shout outs to you, player. Go ahead, Candace.
I was just gonna say, there's a subset of older black people who also further that argument. Like,
I've seen that too.
At cops when you guys kill each other. How can you be mad at white people when you guys kill each other? And my point to that is, gang violence really started popping off when the government started dropping off drugs into black neighborhoods, and then they started dropping off guns into black neighborhoods. So if you want to get mad, it still goes back to the government.
But these massive shooters ain't got nothing to do with just black people. Everybody's affected by this shit.
Yeah. No, but then they say it's a mental health problem.
They say it's mental health and fucking video games.
They're blaming video games now. So
no, they're blaming both mental health and fuck that.
No, they're blaming video games mostly. They understand that these violent video games are making people desensitized to violence and things like that. They're killing people all day long, and now they just come out and do it in the real.
You know how many people all of us probably here have killed in GTA? Ain't none of us done shit like this.
Two things to that. One of the main guy who said that, Representative McCarthy, I believe, he said there's no mass shootings in Japan because Japanese people or Japan doesn't have video games. And then at the same time, video games have been the scapegoat since at least the 90s. Come on now.
Japan has more video games than anybody else, bro. It's like a casual thing there. Adults play video games on the fucking subway to work, bro.
What about all the other places in the world that don't have these mass shootings that play video games? What would be their excuse?
I seen a tweet and it had country flags, mass shooting list, and all these countries 000, and then you get down to us 264 or some shit.
What was that, a day?
No. Like as of yesterday.
That's crazy. Yeah. More mass shootings happen in the United States. So what is the problem?
We're a violent country.
Easy access to fucking weapons and evil ass country.
Yes. Look at how this country was taken. It's a violent country. Yeah.
It's not just the fact that we're a violent country. Yes, the government the government does see itself as the world's cops. We definitely are the latest and greatest empire, but it's more than that because we're not the only empire to exist. What makes us different from other countries is the availability of high-powered, rapid shooting guns. After the first mass shooting in other countries, they passed really restrictive gun laws. Why is it that in this country we have a mass shooting almost every day, and yet no one can put one and one together and get two? They keep putting one and one together and getting three, and talking about video games and mental health and all of this stuff. It's in my opinion, it's a little bit racism, and it's a lot of it the fact that the NRA is a huge lobbying group, and they have paid off the majority of our Congress members.
I mean, look who's in charge of the fucking White House and fucking all that shit. I mean, there you go.
Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Killmonger Ultra. He says how these white guys always leave in handcuffs. Yeah, facts. And they get arrested.
Who was it they took to fucking McDonald's?
Wasn't that Dylan Roof?
Dylan Roof,
Dylan Roof.
That was him. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, they fucking crazy.
He was, he wasn't really the enemy to them.
I mean, why are they always attacking video games and they never attack movies or anything like that? Why is it always video games?
Because it's convenient.
They feel like because he's young, he had to be playing video games.
Yeah. Because even though video games are more mainstream, they are not mainstream, period. They're more acceptable. It's more acceptable to see an adult playing a video game than it was 5-10 years ago. But at the end of the day, the older generation, like most Gen X and up, they don't respect it. They see it as a little kid thing. So it's easier to say there's all these violent video games and these kids are playing them, and that's how they're getting radicalized, when they're not paying attention or they're not talking about the fact that these games are also M-rated. And if any kid is playing it, that is a personal parent problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a parent
there was a video that came out with a lady talking about her son on Dr. Phil. What's the name? Melon posted that. You bought the fucking games for that kid. It is your fault.
Should have me die.
That video was fake. That video was fake.
That video. Even
if it was fake as fuck,
I'm just saying they're trying to fucking perpetrate a narrative. That video is fake. That little kid don't play no fucking video game. You can see how he was holding the controller. He ain't playing no goddamn video game. And nobody that shit just was so fucking fake.
Yeah, it did kind of. Yeah, after
talking about some jiggly, I'm coming for the booty. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? jiggly, some shit he said. And you can just see how he was holding the controller. He ain't playing no game. It just didn't even make sense, man. But anyway, at the end of the day, it's the parents' fault. This is M-rated games for a reason. You bought the game in the goddamn console, and then just whoop his ass. You know what I mean? Take it away from him or something like that. He running shit. He talking about something. He was like,
They be acting like they so.
Yeah, bring me a plate. Peasant. Let one of my kids say that shit.
Get out of here.
You know how they say you can't hit kids no more.
No,
man, you don't have to hit a kid to
gotta hit him. Just
that's not an excuse.
Whip his ass. The fuck?
Nah, some of these kids need to split up.
Duval, he said it's crazy. 2 mass shootings like 14 hours apart. Definitely crazy. It's just I don't know. They're going crazy. And shout out to Stank Mall. He said there's always an end game. Attacking a single person's behavior does not equate with increased political clout. Most of these politicians are a liability on someone's balance sheet.
True.
That's facts.
True.
And also, he retracted that. But yeah, it's man. I mean, listen, how can they stop it? You know, if you can't get it done legally, you can damn sure get one illegally.
Yep.
That ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? And we're stopping somebody just from waking up one day, deciding I'm about to go to the nearest mall and just start shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this goes way back.
Body armor out this motherfucker. Something like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, if someone want to get you, they gonna get you.
That dude was wearing body armor actually.
Yeah, exactly.
In El Paso.
Shit's crazy.
He rolled in Walmart with an AK and just started shooting people.
And he had headphones on, so it's not. Don't give me that shit about mental health. Like, no, this is premeditated.
And we know, like Trump is like. Look how many mass shootings have happened since Trump been in office.
Yeah. That shit skyrocketed. Like,
and then, like, who else is perpetrating somebody to just target Mexicans? Who else is putting that out there to make somebody think like that? Hey, build the wall and keep them out of the United States.
Yo, Hard8, pause. Somebody fix their mic, man.
I hear something. I don't know.
I'm barely moving. Y'all not about to blame that on me.
Hey, y'all seen that? Y'all seen that video of Trump being like, it was at one of his rallies or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, what can we do to stop them?" And some dude was like, "Shoot him." And he was like, "Oh yeah, only out in the Panhandle can you get away with that." And I was just like, "Really?"
Stand your ground.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, this shit getting out of hand. I think they said it was 239 mass shootings in 2019.
What's interesting to me is I see a lot of people trying to blame trying to blame mass shootings on Trump. And I'm not saying that he does not play a large role in most of these recent mass shootings, but I feel like it's a disservice to try and pin it all on him because these have been happening since Columbine. I don't remember how old I was, but I'm pretty sure I was in elementary school. They have been increasing. I remember when Obama got elected, the FBI released a report saying that they were concerned with an uptick in white nationalism leading to white terrorism, and the media and Republicans blamed them. They tried to say that it was just a racist attack on white people because the president was elected. But this has been building in this country for a while. And until we start to actually talk about the reasons, which is institutional racism and the inequality, as far as like financial and all of that, because inequality breeds, it makes it easier for people to put people against each other. Poor white people are blaming poor black people and Mexicans because that's who they think is behind all of their woes, because the Republicans aren't telling them the reason why their life is like this is because they keep taking big cash checks from these corporations. So until we actually start to talk about this and actually start addressing the real issue, it's not going to be solved. And saying that Trump is the sole reason for this is kind of, in my opinion, brushing things under the rug and trying to stay away from addressing the real issues.
He is not the sole reason, but he plays a big part.
Yes, that's fair.
Also not setting rules to stop all this shit.
When your president of the United States is racist, then what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Well, you know, according to Candace Owens, that fucking black Republican bitch.
I hate that she shares my name. Goddamn.
I hate that fucking bitch. According to her, institutionalized racism doesn't exist. We need to stop putting blame on white people. All this other shit.
Yeah, but meanwhile, her family member actually won a lawsuit back in the 80s for racial discrimination. Go figure.
And it was on her behalf, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Huh?
Wasn't it on her behalf?
I'm not sure about
school.
That. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they sued her school.
Yeah, she's definitely a she's in the Hall of Fame of bedwenches for sure.
Do anybody in here vote? Anybody here political? Like, do y'all get
I don't. I'm not political.
I try not to be.
I vote for policies and certain propositions, but I don't usually vote for the president. Actually,
I ain't been paying
attention. To be honest,
none of this political shit.
9/11 happened my freshman year, and in my opinion, I saw in real time the way the government can manipulate. The government, with the aid of the media, can manipulate the public to get things done. And then I saw our rights started getting stripped away, like with the passing of the Patriot Act. I started noticing that bills are labeled, they're named things to get people's support, but they don't actually tell you that what it is exactly opposite of what the name implies. So I started to see what happens when people are not engaged and they don't educate themselves on what their politicians are doing. So I've been politically active since 2001, because I feel like...
Do y'all believe that if you don't vote, you shouldn't talk on these issues?
No. If you don't listen, you should not vote if anyone who is campaigning doesn't campaign for your vote. Listen, we have the right to vote and then the right to not vote. So if someone isn't campaigning for my vote, fuck them. I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to give you a default allegiance, a vote. That's where, look, like I said, when you have a default allegiance to any political party or what, you get cities like Detroit. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I've always said that. The niggas in Detroit, they didn't want to do anything for black folks because anytime you do something for black people, it's divisive. But meanwhile, you got a Chinatown, you got a little Mexico, all that shit. And it's never divisive. It's only divisive when black people want to do shit that benefits black people. You understand? So I'm not gonna vote for anyone who doesn't campaign for my vote.
To answer your first question real quick, I've only voted once, and that was our most recent election. I voted down the middle. What's his name? Gary Johnson. That's who I voted for.
I don't get caught up in no politics.
Yeah, me either.
They don't do shit for you anyway.
They already know I'm pro ADOS. Yeah.
I just feel like people should have to earn your vote. So, in my opinion, in the last election, Hillary didn't earn my vote. And her and all her supporters kept shitting on anyone who wanted to discuss policy. So I voted. I did a protest vote, though. I voted for Jill Stein.
Oh, okay. So in the middle?
Yeah, basically.
And that's facts. Black people in this country actually can get political power and lobbyists if we aggregate our vote. It's as simple as that. Combine it. So there's 40 million black people in this country. We can get it together. The Chinese people do.
That's what I try and tell, like, my younger cousins, like my family, people in my environment who feel like apathetic. Like, what you need to understand is every election cycle, every presidential election cycle, the winning candidate, the number of people who vote for the winning candidate is less than the number of people who didn't vote at all. And that's because people have seen the system continuously not work for them.
Yeah, but that's why I don't vote.
I also think a part of that is because so many people are apathetic, the only people who are voting are the ones with the most to gain, or the ones who are so bought into the propaganda that they're just voting against their own self-interest, which in my opinion, I'm mainly speaking about older people who continuously vote Republican or conservative, despite the fact that they are continuously voting against their own self-interest. Like, there's a lot of like neoliberal Democrats who are also similarly doing the same thing now. So that's why, in my opinion, it's important to do your own research. It's important to actually search on the policies that affect you and see who's really about it. But more than that, look at their record. Because people can say one thing all day long, but everything is public record now.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that. This political shit getting boring.
Definitely is.
Shout out to Jamal. He said there is no such thing as institutional racism. Black people are just stupid and continue to support Democrats. Educate yourself and stop listening to fake news.
All right. We're going to get your dumb ass the fuck up out of here.
His name is Jamal. He said black people.
Get your dumb ass the fuck out of
No,
here.
don't block him. What I want to say is that other ethnicities and people do it as well. Mexicans in this country, by and large, a lot of them, when they come to this country illegally, they actually associate and identify more with the white upper class as opposed to a black middle class, which is kind of oxymoronic. And what Candace was saying, But what we do, blacks in this country, you got to understand, we came here, our culture has been stripped away and it's not intact like some of these, Armenian, you're Irish or, Japanese, but we have to get on the same page. There's too many divisive divisions within the black community. Colorism,
same thing with
class.
the Colombians that come into Miami. They associate themselves with whites.
Yeah, and the civil rights movement actually afforded a lot of Latinos to come here and have opportunities in this country off our backs. You understand? So yeah, blacks aren't stupid, man.
All right.
Moving on.
Next topic.
Do you know what's funny? I just really quick, I'm not really going to get political. I just want to say that even though you two are bored, I do want to highlight the fact that y'all are bored and trying to move on. And now you understand how I used to feel when we were talking about basketball. And side note, it's not that serious.
We barely talk about basketball.
We have a lot of people.
We don't even talk about basketball that much. And
hey, we squad out here, man. We cover it all.
You didn't let me get my second part because that first part wasn't even that serious. I was going to say we have a lot of followers who do care about that political shit. So even if we don't talk about it all the time, like whatever, just like I have to talk about basketball, you guys can put up with politics sometimes.
Shout out to Duvall. He's a Candace came prepared today. She is on her shit. Yeah. Okay.
Ain't nobody dramatically changed from what president was in the.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. Man, look.
That's actually, you guys can't actually say that with the serious face.
So you really
no, because you can say my life hasn't changed dramatically since.
I don't know nobody else.
Because I think that's fair. Because I mean, there's kids in cages right now, and there weren't kids in cages under Obama. So you can't say things aren't at all different under two different presidents.
Kids in cages.
Well, I mean, if you want to go there, I'm talking about like for the betterment of the people overall. If you want to like pinpoint certain instances, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about overall.
Well, then he also withdrew out of the Paris Climate Agreement. That affects everyone in the world. So,
facts. Shout out to Biz Kid Gaming, a nigga who trolled me. When you really listen to both sides, you realize Democrats and Republicans mostly want the same things. Dims and pubs, Crips and Bloods. It's all the same shit. Yeah.
Let's talk about this. I didn't even see breastfeeding on Twitch. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, they're supposed to allow that. They're trying to.
Yeah, we kind of with the covering up thing. It ain't a big deal.
Hold on. So are they allowing breastfeeding on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch is letting it fly. Yeah.
Why would somebody be breastfeeding on Twitch?
A woman did. I guess it was during.
I'm telling you, I feel like Twitch's shit was written by somebody pushing an agenda, dog.
Hey,
I don't understand though.
It is kind of odd. Yeah.
Like if you got to breastfeed, get off of Twitch. Like what are you doing? Like you playing the game and then just pull a titty out? Like what the fuck? I don't get that. Like I don't.
No, she was being interviewed.
Oh, but they are okay. So she was being interviewed on Twitch, and she pulled her titty out.
Yeah, she pulled her titty out. It was two white girls, and the one had a baby, and she had to breastfeed her child. And you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! In the interview, how important was the fucking interview?
Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing like that shit. I don't know. It ain't a big deal, but it is.
I mean, it's just insane. Like, why the fuck would anybody be on live stream breastfeeding and shit? Like, just get the fuck off of the live stream and go handle your fucking real life business.
Facts.
I don't get that. That's stupid as shit. Like, you knew your fucking child had to eat. Why the fuck you doing the interview? Feed your child first. Shit crazy, man.
Let me go.
Y'all heard about the guy that left the two twins in the car for 8 hours?
Oh shit!
No, I didn't hear about that.
I didn't hear about that.
Y'all didn't hear about that? This dude went to work. He dropped one of his kids off, forgot that he had the two twins in the back seat. He claimed that his field of view was, disrupted because the way the car seats were facing, they were facing towards him or whatever like that, or away from him. He went to work. He went to work for 8 hours and forgot that the kids were in the car. Didn't see them until he came out, till his shift was over.
Who put the kids in the car?
He did. That him and his wife, I think, put the kids in the car.
Oh,
it was there who put them in the car.
No, because
two grown. I mean, not too grown, but how you don't know two babies are in the back seat?
No, I was just trying to give him the benefit. I mean, it doesn't make sense at all. But I was just trying to see maybe if the wife put him in the car and she was supposed to be driving that car. But I mean, babies cry. It doesn't make sense that he didn't know they were in the car.
The kids survived?
Yeah,
No, they died.
They died.
That sucks. So they were like newborns?
They cooked and it was hot. It was heat.
Oh man.
He's not being charged.
What?
I think he's like
He's white. He's white.
He's not white. He was like Mexican or Latino or some shit like that.
So he's super light, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't black. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not being charged. He has to get charged for something. Neglect, something, manslaughter.
It has to be neglect.
How is it not even like, what is it, man one?
Man one.
Manslaughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's when you kill somebody unintentionally.
It'd be man one.
Like what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, first of all, how do you not think of your kids for 8 whole hours?
I don't, bro. Shit.
Like your newborn twins never crossed your mind at all.
That sounds like it was done on purpose. That's not believable to me. How do you accidentally,
man?
How do you
should see
accidentally?
the news conference because they look like they was up there faking. It looked
For
like
real?
they were tears. It looked like fake. I ain't matter of fact, there was no tears. It was no
shit.
That just doesn't sound real to me. How do you forget twins in a car all day?
And they just born? Nah.
That don't make no sense to me.
I don't like. How don't you just think about your kids all day? Like your twins didn't cross your mind when you were like, oh shit, I forgot they was in the car.
I'm always thinking about my babies, yo.
When you look at the press conference, it looked like they did that shit on purpose. The wife, of course, is all up on the husband, like she's sticking by him. You know what I mean?
Got a link.
That's weird to me too, because usually couples fall apart when something like that happens. If I heard it be all up on him. That don't seem real.
Yeah,
I think that they found out that twins was expensive, and they was like, you know what?
Honestly,
let me forget.
No jokes. That seems real.
Put them up for adoption.
Yo, kids ain't cheap, man. But I'm not gonna do nothing like that. I'll get my kids up before I can't take care of them.
We'll act like I forgot them for 8 fucking hours.
What pisses me off is there are safe surrender sites all over the country because people kept killing their babies. So there's no excuse for killing your child. You can go to a fire station or a police department and say, I'm done. As long as they're like under 5, I think. So there's really no excuse for that.
Insane, man.
That karma's gonna get him
now.
Yeah. I hope it does. Shit.
Yeah.
Dark Claw, what you playing?
Splatoon.
Yeah, that. Can y'all? This is why we ain't gonna make it. Niggas playing games.
Wow.
But I'm participating, nigga.
Game while we having a podcast.
I'm participating, dog.
Hey, Dark Cloud, are you a kid or a squid?
I'm a squid, baby.
Squid, all right.
Yo, this nigga commentating the game while we having a goddamn podcast.
I was about to hit the live stream button too.
Yo, if you don't hit the like, if nobody hits the like button, I understand. I understand because look what the hell we dealing with.
I never expected them to.
Well, shit. I mean, you got all types of noise in the background, dryers running, kids loud. Niggas is commentating video games. Why would they? I'm gonna start blaming us.
You gotta be more professional.
We gotta stop blaming white people. We gotta blame us.
Knock that shit off.
Niggas driving down the street, flipping bikes, doing backflips.
Damn, nigga, you made me lose, dog.
Fucking eating food.
Good.
All this nigger shit.
Having dinner and shit. What the fuck is going on, man?
All kinds of fucking niggerty, I tell you.
Is that Mario? Is that
This is not good. It's not professional, guys. Okay, let's get it together.
Hey, is that Mario? Is Mario Lopez on docket today?
Oh yeah, we got to talk about him.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. Mario Lopez coming under fire for saying that he don't think parents should be pushing this fucking cross transsexual gender shit on little kids.
A fucking 3-year-old.
He think it's inappropriate, and it is. I mean,
he's 3 years old. Let the child be a child, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you can't be pushing this transsexual shit on kids, man. He's under fire for saying that.
And then he apologized too. So.
And he's still in the fire.
He shouldn't have fucking apologized.
I wouldn't apologize.
Nah.
Yo,
I think it's
so he
ahead.
can't have this. So basically, it's like he can't have an opinion, and he didn't even say that there's. And he didn't attack the parents or the people out there. He says he just thinks it's dangerous to do something like that.
Right.
I don't think there was anything wrong with saying anything. That's like he can't have an opinion. You can't have an opinion against this LGBT shit, bro.
And then the network supported it too. They said they don't support his comments and all type of shit.
What network was it?
I forgot. I don't remember which one.
Hold on, Candace, do you believe that there's more than two genders?
I've actually already said no to that a while ago. But what I was going to say is I have also said previously that I don't think, before Mario even said this, I said that I don't think that kids, especially kids that young, should be transitioning, should be allowed to even, well, not so much allowed to think about it, because I think kids should be allowed to explore what they, who they are. But
like
I don't think
let kids be kids.
Parent,
3 years old, Candace?
No. At 3 years old, kids will put on their parents' heels and walk around. And
I ain't do no shit like that.
I didn't say you did.
Kids don't even know what the hell they want. What if they want
That's my point. At 3 years old. No, that's my point. Let me finish. At 3 years old, you're not thinking about what a boy should be doing or what a girl should be doing. You're just playing with the stuff that, can you be quiet while I talk? You're just playing with the stuff that is available to you. That's why I don't think at 3 years old, just because a little boy may, I don't know, put on his mom's heels and walk around, you should say, oh, are you a girl? Do you think you're a girl? Let him grow up. Let him be at least in his teens before you even begin to try and feed into that, because before then it's just a kid growing up and exploring themselves. That's completely normal.
When I was 3, I already knew.
Have no idea what the fuck they want for breakfast or what they want from McDonald's. There's no child that knows anything or even has like any idea about sexuality at 3 years old. And I got to stick to that.
Why'd you feel attacked?
Hold on real quick. What DC said. It's facts. The child isn't even is nowhere near development.
What are you talking about, Melon?
Go ahead, Ravish. What?
No, go ahead. I'm good.
All right.
No. See what you said, Ravish?
No, I said DC is actually speaking facts, man. At 3 years old, I mean, the brain is still in development. You understand? So there's no way that they can make a decision like that. And I get what Candace is saying. Kids will be kids. They'll play around and and explore whatever like that.
What we're talking about, though.
No, what I'm saying is
parents pushing that on their kids.
No, what I'm saying, parents should not push that. And never go with that though. Like, you should be a parent. Don't be afraid to be a parent and take charge. And hey, it's don't let a child decide if he wants to be whatever pre-op. Go
ahead. What you talking about, Melon?
Hey, all right, Drew. When Candace was saying that shit, and you were like, "I never did that." Like, why'd you? Did you feel attacked?
What you trying to say?
No. Wait, well, hold on, Melon. What the fuck you trying to say?
It's weird that you just decided to respond like I was
that. Like, she wasn't talking about you.
He's saying you ain't confident in your fucking dress wearing.
Hold up, nigga. Look, all I'm saying, I was actually joking, but all I was saying is this. Look, when I was 3 years old, I was not playing with no heels, wearing no dresses. At least from what I've heard, I was not doing no shit like that.
Why did you feel the need to confirm that?
3 years old. I don't even remember what the fuck.
Because it kind of, at some point, until I heard everything you said, it sounded like you was kind of trying to justify that. Like,
no. That's why I said let me talk and stop cutting me off, which is what we do all the time.
Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something.
I mean, I wasn't taking
somebody in the office. Somebody in the office. Hold on.
Got a fax.
Where? Let me ask y'all something. When we doing this podcast, where are y'all at? That is.
I'm in my room.
I'm in my fucking room.
I'm in my room.
Why is there so much noise? A dark cloud. We know you don't have your own space.
Hey, you don't. What are you hearing?
Kids in the background.
You're at a playground. What do you mean?
It's just my one daughter.
Yo, she's loud. Like, can you shut a door? Is that possible in your house? Like, is it possible for Dark Cloud to shut a door? And then Candace, you be having loud background noise too. Where are you?
Yeah, Candace, we doing laundry, vaping.
I was not doing laundry. Calm down. The only thing I was doing was vaping, and then the phone rang. Calm down.
Is it possible for you to shut a door?
What? I'll try, Hard8. I'll try and figure it out. I'll Google out the instructions on how to shut a door.
Like, it's too much background noise. This is episode 56, and we still ain't got this shit together yet. Noise in the goddamn background. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all need your own space. Y'all too goddamn grown not to have your own space. Jesus.
Is that Melon laughing?
Yeah.
Flunky motherfucker. Let me get out.
Listen, noise. Listen, noise.
You hear that? Yeah, the noise came on.
Like noise. God damn.
Oh, man. Y'all ain't right.
Crazy, man.
Y'all ain't right. Shout out to Tony Wood 25. He said, I love the first season of The Boys. Can't speak for the politicians.
Don't spoil it. I'm almost done.
Okay. Can't speak for the politicians, but Hard8 delivered on his campaign promise of excellent show referrals. All right.
Yo, we got to do something about this noise shit and talking over each other, dog. We ain't
going
going nowhere.
Studio, man.
We not going. No, we don't. Niggas got to have their own space. They grown. God damn it, we live in a shelter. Like, listen, we got to get this shit together. We ain't going nowhere with all this fucking noise. It's noise coming from everywhere. Washers running, people smoking crack, noise at the playground, Chuck E. Cheese. What the fuck? Office phones and shit ringing. Like, god damn, all we need is 2 hours of quiet in the background. That's it. 2 hours. That's all we need, people. Please, this episode 56. We still ain't got this shit together. God. We just need to stop talking over each other, and we need to stop the noise in the background. It's too much noise in the background. Like, just do yourself this favor. Listen to the podcast. Listen to any of the podcasts, and take yourself out of it. Like, oh, I'm watching it from the outside looking in, and see how terrible this shit sounds. It sounds horrible. Too much goddamn noise. Please, shut a door. That's it. Shut a goddamn door. Thank you, man. If you're in a shelter, let us know. Then we'll understand.
This nigga Melon. Hey.
Hey, they call you Homelander 8 times. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, man. We just need some quiet in the background for 2 damn hours. That's all we asking.
Yeah, I've been drinking water nonstop, but I stay muting my mic though before I do that.
If you gotta eat, Drew.
Oh no, I'm just drinking.
If you gotta eat.
Hot. Man, I haven't been eating the shit.
Hey, you were eating what, 2 podcasts ago?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, sometimes that shit is funny though. Like when Drew be going in his bag of chips.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not funny. It's fucking disgusting.
It's unprofessional.
This nigga chew like a fucking camel. His fucking mouth ain't even closed. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Yo, one time that nigga Drew said in the middle of the podcast, yo, I'm hungry.
Yeah, like what, nigga?
Niggas having dinner. You got niggas fucking commentating, playing full games and commentating. How you even?
Hey, you don't hear the game though, man. Stop it. Get back on the goddamn podcast. What's the next
man?
Hey man, what's the topics, Hard8?
Yeah, man.
We got a topic. This a motherfucking topic.
Y'all funny as hell. Y'all want him to stop roasting.
You're supposed to do this behind the scenes,
y'all. Calm down, Drew. He's supposed to roast you behind the scenes.
You feeling good because somebody else getting roasted right now? Is that what it is?
Look, talking over each other one at a time, people. Come on, children.
I said you are exposed. Maybe because, well, maybe not DC because he wasn't here last week, but definitely Drew talking about we supposed to do this after the podcast. That wasn't what you were saying last week.
What are you talking about?
Hey, real quick. Let me get this.
Okay, you don't know.
Chat. Real quick, y'all. Shout out to the Ash and Luca. She said, "What up, y'all? 8, you're too funny, man. I'll make my panel mute their mics when they're not talking. Noise during the pod is one of my biggest pet peeves." And yeah, she shouted at them niggas like
Savage Diplomat. He said, "We're going to talk about the Black Widow movie. Writer saying she's not interested in the comic canon. She sees this as a way to create change." Feminist shaking my head.
Wait, what?
So I mean, is Marvel going to let her get away with that?
Wait, what happened?
The Black Widow movie writer is saying she's not interested in what's going on in the MCU this is a way to create change. So I mean, is Marvel going to allow that? Like,
it's really up to Kevin Feige, and they're kind of pandering to the whole kind of SJW thing now. So if she said that and there wasn't any repercussions, then I guess they're okay with it. Because Brie Larson was saying a lot of dumb shit before Captain Marvel came out, and they didn't really muzzle her. So yeah, they're on page on board.
Hey, shout outs to Ash and Luca too. Appreciate you. Yeah, I ain't on her level yet. I mean, she be cursing motherfuckers out.
Yeah, she cursed them niggas out.
Curse me out like that.
She do be going in on her podcast.
I wish she would.
I don't know,
man. Cloud, you gonna do? Attention or something?
That's the Ash and Luca.
Dark Cloud want to be whipped.
Weren't you all about a woman whooping a man's ass, Dark Cloud?
What happened?
No, speaking of Ash and Luca, didn't she use OBS yesterday? How did she get the Discord for the sound to come through?
That's what I'm telling. I don't know how it didn't work for you.
Yeah,
you could probably use Shadow Play and it'll work.
I'm gonna try Shadow Play, but then I gotta put a game up, or no, I could do the desktop.
You could do a desktop.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Shadow Play and see how that works out.
Yeah, my money's definitely on Luca. Let's see here. DC's my man, but hey, are we gonna get any more time? We gonna give him an extra 20, 30 minutes because we started off late, or?
I mean, shit. We got
plenty of topics.
We gotta get this shit to work. We gotta fix this because we can't have people, bowling out and all that shit and back and forth shit. For real, I just need people that's quiet in the background. That's what I need. Quiet.
We get it right. The podcast is straight. We just got to work on some things. Because I mean, I'm not trying to justify it, but compared to some of these other podcasts, like, you'd be surprised when you be hearing like random shit on shit you think it's like professional and shit. It's like, what the fuck was that? Like even on Corey Holcomb shit, you hearing all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shout outs to Chris, man. He said, which is better than y'all, Uncharted 4 or Lost Legacy? Uncharted 4.
I'm just now playing Uncharted 4, so I don't know.
Uncharted 4 is definitely
never touched Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy is cool, but it don't really get good till like chapter 8, 9. Some shit
I just wish Uncharted 4 didn't have the fucking when you go to the island, that shit, that drags.
Yeah.
This nigga got no dog. Who raised you, Stalin? God damn, dog.
What happened?
This nigga got no. I can't even repeat what this nigga. He said,
I want Luca to set her voice on my face.
What the
Whoa.
Her voice?
What the fuck? These niggas, man.
That nigga crazy.
Hey, Melon, I got a quick question. What's the most reckless shit you've ever done in your life? You seem like a straight-laced, educated brother.
Nothing.
I really like even growing up.
On my test at school.
Growing up, I didn't do any reckless shit. I've always been the quiet person. So I ain't really done nothing.
Never cheated on your girl, none of that. None.
Is he gonna talk about that on the?
Well, I mean, his girl, unless she listening.
I ain't got one.
Okay.
I got a couple.
I mean,
we still waiting for you to show them too.
Shit, hey, you don't y'all don't want
ravish,
that. Y'all don't want. Yeah, I'll send the video. Matter of fact, I'll do that as soon as the show.
I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, I'll send the video.
Black Mine wanted to see.
Just do like Cycle, man. Send pictures.
I'll send a video, me and her. The craziest shit I ever did, and this is probably one of them, is a girl that I was dating, but we really weren't in a relationship. We just kind of fuck buddies. I got head from her mom, and that shit was. You ever meet a girl?
What?
Yeah. Let me tell you this. Have you ever met a woman that you like dated or pursued, and then when you meet her mom looks way better than her? That
no.
was this. No, you know what? You niggas need to live a little. Shit.
What do you mean live a little? That shit don't got nothing to do with it.
You never met a chick and then met her mom, and you were like, God damn, her mom looked better than her?
Nah.
Damn. Yeah, man.
A lot of times I don't meet chicks' moms because I'll bust them out and rush them out. So.
Me and her.
Lover boy, you start fucking.
This is a different
thing. With all these bitches you want to meet their parents.
I wasn't. First of all, I wasn't in love. Like I said, I was just fucking her, and her mom were kind of like low key roommates. So I had to meet her. So what happened was, her brother and her brother's fiance invited us to dinner. But when we got over there, I had my I only had one car at the time, my '96 Impala, and it was in the shop. So I told her to come pick me up and take me over there. We went over there. Her mom was over there and shit. We ate dinner, played fucking Monopoly, and she used to live over there, but she was knocking out because she had drank or whatever. And she asked her mom to take me back home, drop me off on the way back home, because we live in Pasadena, and then her brother and her brother's fiance lived a couple cities away in Burbank. Anyway, her mom fucking used to always flirt with me and shit like that. And she even kissed me in the mouth one time, like with an open mouth. So I was thinking like, damn, we just hit on her. I was kind of young, like in my mid-20s or whatever like that. And yeah, man, she dropped me off, and I just told her like, hey, Miss Anderson, I ain't got to go home. I started getting out the car and shit. She looked at me with a straight face and was like, are you hitting on me? Like, she was pissed. And I was like, nah. And she was like, yeah, you are. She was like, get back in the car. So she basically pulled over. It was like a park around the corner from my place. And she gave me some great head, swallowed and all that shit. But what was weird, it made it kind of awkward between like me, like her, seeing me around her daughter and shit. But yeah, we was just fuck buddies. So me and her daughter, we wasn't in a relationship. But she gave great head. I guess like her head was just as good as her daughter. I guess it was like a family tradition or some shit. That shit was crazy. Great head.
Family tradition.
Y'all need to mess with them cougar milks, man. Y'all don't know what you're missing. Bitches is free.
Oh no, I've been with some cougars before.
Definitely.
Yeah. That shit. The nigga said lover boy. Nigga, no, you never met anybody's mom because you a fucking gangsta ass motherfucker. Nobody was going to
met nobody's mom because I fucked them.
They were afraid you was going to rob the motherfucking place.
I fucked them bitches and got rid of them. I ain't stay around long enough to meet no parents.
Shit. Getting that residual. Oh, man.
What's the crazy?
Niggas act like they niggas act like they getting pussy just one time and rushing them out. No, man. Good pussy is definitely redoable.
No. Yes. Facts. What's the craziest thing you ever did, Drew?
Come on. Don't get in
trouble. I already had this question before.
Yeah, y'all asses, and I told y'all about it when I stole like $5,000-$6,000.
Yeah, you should be stealing from the supermarket.
And that heat started to come to me, and I called it quits. And I had to stop, because my girl, shit like that. And you know what's crazy about that? Even though she knew I was doing that, she used to ask me to get her stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yo, that's crazy, right?
Opportunist.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Get me something. Shit, you doing it? Fuck it. Get me something.
Yeah, man. But I had to stop doing that shit. I was about to get arrested to serve some time, so I was like, nah.
Damn.
This nigga is still
$5,000-$6,000 worth of shit.
You quit the right time.
Yeah.
$6,000.
I was making trips every week, like probably three trips every week.
That's
damn.
Yeah. And Manhattan too.
All that fucking food. How the fuck? How you running out?
Hey man, look. At first, it was cause let me get you this nice quality food in Manhattan.
Groceries. This nigga was selling groceries.
No. But then I got addicted to it, and I was just like, I kind of like the rush I'm getting. So
that's crazy.
Got an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Where Candace at?
I don't know.
I'm right here. Y'all were just talking about. I mean, first you were going in, and I was letting you. I mean, you started. I mean, you guys were doing your part, so I was just listening.
Sound like you sound like a little upset about something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm super mad.
I'm just saying. I said it sound like. I didn't say it was for sure.
Yeah, tell us your story, Candace.
I mean, honestly, my story compared to those two is not that bad. Like, I was just it was my senior year. I was 17. And I wanted to go to this. This is when MySpace was a thing. And I used to go to a lot of shows. And I was following a lot of bands. And there was this punk band that was doing a show near my house. Just maybe a mile or two. Oh, not a mile, but a little farther up the street. Just one street. So I went. I asked my grandma if I can go. She's like, I don't know. Ask your mom. Ask my mom. I go. It's a good show. It's all good. But I took the bus there. No one dropped me off, and I was thinking I can just take the bus home because I didn't know how late the buses stopped running. And at about 1 a.m., I'm sitting at the bus stop, and I'm like, oh shit, there's not going to be another bus. So, I mean, I've watched enough movies. I'm thinking, no big deal. Hitch a ride. So I put my thumb out. And I'm just standing there. I'm thinking, no big deal. This is totally legit. I've seen this in a ton of movies. This is fine. So I have it out for a little while, and then this like black dude swoops in, and I'm like, okay, just my luck. Things are working out just as I thought they should. So I get in the car, right? And I'm thinking things are fine. Things are totally fine at first. He's asking me random questions. I'm just, answering shortly. Thanks for giving me a ride. Then all of a sudden, he starts trying to pick me up. Like, he's like, so you want to go back to my place and all this other shit? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to go home. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm actually gay. So you can just take me home. And he's like, well, I got a girlfriend and I could watch and you two can do this. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And so finally he turns where he's kind of close to my house, but not like there. So I'm just like, you know what, you can just drop me off here. My house is like right there. It's right there. He's like, are you sure I can take you? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just drop me off. And when I got out of the car, I didn't realize the situation I put myself in until he started like getting like the way he was. Cause I started to worry, like, he's not going to drop me off. This might've been a huge tactical error. So.
But now we know how Candace met Hard 8.
Dark Cloud said he walked away. He's bored.
What? I know DC got some crazy shit.
Yeah, man. Blue hair and all that. We need to hear that.
Chasing somebody in the park. We don't want to hear that.
Probably fuck somebody up.
Michael Daniel already incriminated himself.
No, I'm good. I ain't got no stories. I joined the army. That's the craziest shit I ever did.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
You know what? I did basic training in the winter. That's fucking horrible.
That's definitely some crazy shit fighting that man war. That's definitely crazy.
That's crazy.
I say the only thing I ever did was back when I was in high school, I had these niggas that was talking shit to me, so it was just me by myself, lunchroom, cafeteria, and walked up to him. This nigga was drinking his juice. Slapped his juice. I was like, you don't want that. And the moment he got up, I took my skateboard and slashed him right across his face with a grip tape.
Hey, yo, somebody said Candace the first black person to ever hitchhike.
He also said I lost my black card. I don't know how. I'm pretty sure black people used to hitchhike a lot in the 20s.
I ain't never seen nobody hitchhike, but hey, it is what it is.
Did they do that shit in life?
What, hitchhike? Nah.
Yeah, did they do that shit? Oh, I'm tripping.
Nah, you definitely tripping.
When they was on the road looking for nah, I'm tripping.
Nah, you tripping.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I must be thinking of another movie.
Yeah, you definitely thinking about some other shit. Definitely thinking about some other shit. Other than that, I don't think we really got much else to go, man. We gotta get this shit together. That's really on my mind right now. Trying to get this shit together for for next week, so we don't have these problems. Anybody got anything else?
No, I'm good.
Talk about
other than Carmelo Anthony crying like
energy in this thing. I ain't really feeling a lot of energy.
Cause you roasting us.
What about
we unprofessional. We all this other shit.
I'm sitting here listening to the people talk, man, minding my business.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
What's up?
Other than that, because you basically roasted us and said we ain't shit and we not unprofessional.
You can't roast me.
But everybody else, everybody individually, Dark Cloud, Candace, even Melon, I want to know, what do you guys think personally that we could do to improve the podcast? What do y'all think?
Mute your mic when you ain't talking.
Yeah, especially you, Dark Cloud.
Stop talking. Yeah, especially Dark Cloud.
Right.
Candace?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a push to talk button.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
What you mean? As far as you want us to critique each other?
No, not critique everybody else. Just critique what they could do better and what we could do better collectively. That's all. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I should have been more specific. Like me, I think I should. Like I'm doing my best not to over talk or cut in or be too loud. And then I would like to just the podcast to be better. I would like Mel and Matt to stop agreeing with you so much.
Really, nigga?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You got it.
I'm gonna keep it G. Like,
Oh man,
you know what I mean? But,
crazy man.
I want Melon to stand up just one time, man.
Yo, that's too funny,
Nigga,
dog.
Melon, man.
Y'all niggas, man.
Damn, fam. Throw that man under the bus like that, man.
Nah. But you know what I caught? I thought, because everybody used to say that shit about him, and I didn't really believe it. But when the Avengers movie came out, that's when I was like, wait, it could be something too. Because me and Melon saw the movie first, and I didn't like it. Melon liked it. And then when you in Dark Cloud, matter of fact, I made a comment. Dark Cloud went to go. You and Dark Cloud saw it after us, and I told Dark Cloud like bring a pillow or some shit like that. And then you didn't like it, so I was like, man, if this nigga Melon find a way not to like this fucking movie before the podcast,
I saw it again. That was the thing. I saw it again.
Yeah, I saw it again today.
Again, and I didn't like it. Magic.
I remember that.
Like, okay,
I remember
that. All right, no.
Shit.
Yeah, that's when I was like,
no,
okay,
I saw it the day. I saw it the night it came out, and then I saw it 2 nights later. So of course I'm gonna have a different mentality. When I see it the second time.
I knew that you would find a way not to like it before the podcast. Like,
you can't get on him for that.
I'm not trying to get on him. I'm just saying, like, why
that was before Hard8 even had an opinion about it.
When Hard8 vocalized it, he didn't like the shit. Then Melon didn't like it. I was like, hey,
no, I saw it twice before he even saw it once. What are you talking about?
No, you did, dog.
No,
you said
I seen that shit day 2.
No, yeah, you saw it the day, like when it came out, like myself. But
it came out what, a Friday? I seen it.
Came out on Thursday night. I saw it on Thursday.
Well, it came out Friday morning.
Okay,
yeah,
I know me and Melon saw before everybody else.
Yeah, I see it Thursday night.
Yeah.
I gotta stop bantering with Candace.
Melon said he liked it at first.
Yeah, he did. He was like, "Oh my god, the movie," and then like,
I'm telling you that. No,
Drew, no, man, I remember. I'm telling you.
Wait.
Drew, fucking Hard8 was like, "Yo, this shit was, I was bored or whatever," and then like I think either that night or later. Then Melon said, "Hey, I saw that movie again. I didn't like it." So
no, because look, let me tell you why. I'm gonna defend Melon on this. Let me tell you why. Because I seen Avengers for the second time today, and that shit will change your opinion. It's not like the first time, bro. Like if you see it again, it's kind of boring.
I get that, but his timing was like, wait, because I know,
man,
I was like,
fuck the timing.
He ain't gonna like this film before the podcast.
My goddamn bad. All right.
Nah, he had a valid opinion. He saw it a second time, changed his opinion.
Why did you see that movie again so quick? Anyway,
I went with another group of friends of mine. So I went with like my main homies, and then I went with another group the second time. Drew, you said you saw that again today?
I saw it again today, and
was it the extended version or whatever?
Drew don't even count, dog. Watch a movie 4 times and switch his mind every time he sees the film.
No. I seen it the second time today.
Did you see Out of Town yet?
I'm almost done with that. I'm almost done.
Man, I don't like that movie.
Out of Town?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it. I'm up to the part when after the fire and shit.
Yeah.
And he tricks the girl when he's calling the place with the roses and shit on the cell phone. Yeah,
you talking about that Denzel movie?
Yeah. Denzel with Sanaa Lathan and Eva Mendes.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, hold up. Back
so far.
Back on Avengers. Is anyone gonna see that the edited version or the extended version or whatever?
Oh, but I don't know, but
they doing that because they know they fucked up. The movie's trash.
So what are they changing or adding?
You're kind of wild, and it's not trash.
It's trash, homie. Stop it.
Nah, Infinity War is definitely better, but
I felt like the whole thing was rushed. Like they could have done more.
Rushed? It was fucking 3 hours.
No, I'm talking rush as in like they fucking like doing shit. Like he did shit for one fucking movie and that was it.
All right, we're gonna get up out of here. We gotta get things working on this fucking OBS. I don't understand how to get the sound out of both.
I say hit up Ash and see what she did.
Nah, just use shadow play. It's gonna work.
No, I'm looking at shadow play and I don't see a
what, desktop?
No, I got the desktop, but it doesn't have like an audio for like the desktop. But I'm guessing it'll play automatically.
Did you go to the audio section?
Yeah.
Hey, question.
I think it does it automatically.
Question. Is anyone's audio when someone else is talking, does it go like in and out for y'all?
Nah.
I had to reset my computer. It was doing that for me earlier with this shit that we're using now.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get to these outros.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week, man, let's try to have a little bit more energy if that's possible.
You got energy.
All right, Hardy, be a little bit more compassionate.
No, nigga, I had on a helmet and all that, dog. I had toys out. Come on, what you mean?
Some of y'all seem like y'all a little sad, man.
I think they didn't like that roast.
Compassionate, man.
I ain't roasting nobody. I'm just trying to tell y'all from the outside looking in how it looks.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself outside of the podcast and watch and tell me, like, go to somebody else's podcast and hear all the shit that's going on in the background and see if it's an enjoyable experience. It's not. You dig? So, somebody said I need to recruit Luca, the drill sergeant.
I have her in a corner doing fucking front lean.
She be wilding in her podcast.
You said a front lean? Oh,
hell yeah, that's what I have her ass doing. Come up in here talking shit.
Front lean and
All
rest.
right, let's start with let the lady go first. Go ahead, Candace, with your outro.
All right, another podcast. Can't say it was great with all the technical difficulties, but we'll probably be back at it next week.
All right, go ahead, Drew.
Drew Games, check out my channel.
Go ahead, Ravish.
Hey man, shout out to the chat, shout out to the panel, shout out to Cycle Gamer for actually making the sacrifice that Melon should have made. But yeah, man, hit me on Twitter. You know, give me on Twitter, man. See you next week.
Go ahead, Dr. Out.
Yo, what's up? Yo, good ass podcast. You know, Hard 8 trying to roast niggas, but it's whatever. Hey, yo, hit the like button. Can we get 600 likes this podcast?
Man, Dark Cloud, they're not doing it.
Hey, let me out.
It should be 1,000. It should be 1,000.
For real. Can we get 1,000?
Yes, I am getting a 4K Blu-ray Endgame.
Yeah, I got the
Thanos.
pre-ordered.
I'm representing for Thanos. I'm supporting Thanos. Fuck them superheroes.
Thanos,
go ahead, Melon.
Busy though.
Go ahead, Melon.
Yo, it's Melon. Thank y'all for coming through. Follow me on Twitter, and I think we're gonna hop on Gears after this.
No, not. I think not. I gotta get this motherfucking shit together.
All right, we are though.
Shadow play.
I'm gonna try the shadow play and see what happens, and then go from there, man. Shit. Yeah, episode 56.
Downloading.
We had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna make sure things is up to par next week. Shout outs to all the super chat supporters. Shout outs to all the Patreon supporters and everybody that hit the like button that actually do hit the like button. And we found out that Melon is not a gentleman. You know what I mean? That's why he struggled to fuck like this. But it's all good. Yo, you gotta open the door for the Melon and pull out their chair. That works.
Nah, Chief.
Just saying. You know what I mean? You were supposed to open the door for Candace, but you didn't. It's all good. Shout out to Cycle. But we're going to make sure we have everybody here next week. And we out of here, people. Thanks for coming. We gone. Deuces.
It's fucking so funny.